YouTube, what is going on? It is your boy Sports Culture, and breaking news. We're not really, I'm 4 hours late, but the Green Bay Packers have signed AaronBanks, the former San Francisco 49er guard, to a 4-year, $77 million deal. This is going to be a very fast video. I'm just going to go over the contract, what I think about it, go over some stats, and how I feel like he's going to fit with this team. My first initial thoughts of this signing, I was kind of shocked because I didn't expect the Green Bay Packers to really go out there and target the top regarded guard in free agency in AaronBanks, but they went out there and they did that. It was just a Brian Gutekunst move, in my opinion. I like the signing, man. Like I said, I was a little bit shocked by it because I didn't expect us to really go out there and get a guard, or at least one of the top guards in free agency in AaronBanks. But I like the signing a lot, man. And I know everybody is freaking out about the 4-year, $77 million deal. But let me pull up the tweet right now, and we could go fully over this contract right now and talk about it, and why I think it's a really good contract for the Green Bay Packers. And so here's the tweet I was looking for, and as it says right here, former Niners guard AaronBanks agreed to a 4-year, $77 million contract to join the Packers, but only his signing bonus will be guaranteed at signing the Green Bay way. So everybody that was, flipping nuts about this being a 4-year, $77 million contract, thinking we're going to be giving him a lot of guaranteed money, we could calm down just a little bit. Once we know officially what the signing bonus is and what the exact, money or the exact amount of this signing bonus is, then we could talk a little bit more from it or about it. I haven't seen, at least on Twitter, nothing where or what his signing bonus is, but pretty sure that will come out maybe in the next couple hours or even tomorrow. So definitely be on the lookout for that. But I think this is a good signing for the Packers, man. We're talking about somebody who has only allowed 3 sacks in his 3 seasons, or in 3 seasons, is a very good run blocker, has great size at 6'5", 324. I like this signing a lot, man. It's a great contract for the Packers. It doesn't hurt us one bit. We still have a lot of money to work with, and we did still sign another player today in day 1 of the free agency tampering period. So really good contract in my eyes. And so here's another tweet just to talk about AaronBanks as a player. Packers new guard AaronBanks has only allowed 2 sacks in his past 2,586 snaps. So that is very impressive. And I have another tweet that I see right here that I'm about to pull up that is just very impressive and talks about how good he is as a pass blocker. And here's the tweet right here. And actually, when I seen this tweet, I had to talk about it on my YouTube short. This is very impressive, man. I don't know why AaronBanks wasn't being talked about more, or why this was more under the radar. I personally didn't know about this, but it said right here, or Alex said right here in his tweet, I did a deeper dive into the newest Packer, AaronBanks, and he appears to be a really solid offensive lineman. He allows a sack every 1,293 snaps, which translates to a sack every 200 games. So that is very elite, man. That is very, very impressive, and that's, super under the radar. Or at least to me, I didn't know that AaronBanks was, pass blocking wise. I knew he was a very solid run blocker. He's a very good, mover of people. He moves people. He's a mauler in the run game. But I wasn't expecting, his pass blocking to be this impressive. For him to allow a sack every 20 games, and for it to be kind of under the radar like that, super, super impressive, man. Now here is AaronBanks' PFF grades this year. Still only 27 years old, 6'5", and 325 pounds. Had a 65.4 overall grade this year, which was 50th out of 135 guards. Had a 60.5 pass blocking grade, which is 77th out of 135 guards. Did allow 25 pressures this year, but only allowed 1 sack. And had a 68.9 run blocking grade, which is 37th out of 135 guards. This is the reason why I think the Green Bay Packers signed him, was because of his run blocking ability. We are a run first team, especially with Josh Jacobs on this team and Matt LaFleur as the play caller. We are a run first team. Our play action, our passing game doesn't get really started without this run game really kicking off and getting started. So getting a guy like AaronBanks, who's a mover of people, is a mauler in the run game, just makes a lot of sense. And especially because we're going to be losing Josh Myers. And we have a guy like, Alkin Jenkins, who's an all-pro. Anywhere you put him on the O-line and is very versatile. It just makes sense to put a guy like Alkin Jenkins at the center position and then go out there and get one of the top guards or the top guard in free agency in AaronBanks and solidify this offensive line. Like I said, we're a run-first team, man. I just feel like this is a perfect signing. The contract isn't bad one bit. And we've seen what happened in that Philadelphia game when we lost Alkin Jenkins. We really struggled from the interior at the guard position against that Philadelphia team. And going out there and getting, a really big physical guard in AaronBanks at 6'5", 325 pounds is only going to help us when we play those, big physical teams on the defensive line like the Philadelphia Eagles in the playoffs or just whenever. So let me know what you guys think in the comments about this signing. I think it's a very good signing, especially because the contract The only guaranteed money right now, or at the signing, I should say, is the signing bonus, which we don't have a official number for. But once we get that, we can definitely talk about that a little bit more. But let me know what you guys think about this signing in the comments. It's been your boy Sports Culture. I'm out.